watching some of the, I'm so pissed off by this, but I'm watching it anyway. It's the rest of the CBS Sunday mornings. Now, the year that again, I graduated high school in 96. So 97, 98, 99. So by 2000, I should have had a college degree, but again, motherhood, for however that atrocity happened in 98 to 99 threw me off course. So now, from 99, the year 99, until 2012, when some white woman finally decides to get off her keister and look at the poor design, probably by some high-level attorney, forcing them, because no human ever moves without forceful, movement, they decided to go into their responsibility and look and take out this requirement of college degree, and where they had 90% of the jobs, she says, that were requiring college degrees, they finally took a look at it in 2012. And then they brought the number down to 40%. What the fuck am I supposed to do with your lies in North America from 1999 until 2012, when you finally get around to it? I really fucking hate humans. I hate this entire design of North America and unrest in the American colonies. You fucking think? It's not the first day. And this is what it sounds like between the educated that I don't know how they're still breathing.
Meanwhile, opportunities are opening up on the receiving end, too.
80% of what we call family-sustaining jobs, $60,000 or more, generally speaking, require...
Hate to tell you, New York can't survive on $60,000. Although, I'll tell you, J.P. Morgan Chase only wanted to pay me $38,000 a year. Merrill Lynch only wanted to pay me $25,000 a year. In this time period where they're requiring 90% of work, in order to get a job, you have to have a college degree. And that's forcefully making people enter a system that they are not volunteering for and they don't want to. And then making it so it's not hospitable in an environment and they have no way to survive or take care of themselves. How on earth did any of these people lead that level of campaign and not one person with a law degree said, not one person with armory, an armory, a base, or a fleet, none of them intervened to say, does anyone in the world take responsibility for their poor decisions and get involved when people are in need? I'm just curious. They make a lot of superhero movies. I was misled that people actually care in the world.
Require a four-year degree. And so companies screen out people no matter what their intelligence is, their curiosity, their work ethic, their adaptability. But if you don't have enough people to fill all the jobs that we need in this country, I think we have to re-examine it.
Ken Frazier is the executive...
I'd really like to get a black and white on that. How many were squeezed out completely in the state of New York with this problem attorney general that has been sitting there in some supervisory position inside of this U.S. that doesn't look like us in New England, but is here, and this is going on for, I don't know, how many decades? Why was this ever allowed?
Executive chairman and former CEO of Merck. Ginny Rometty is the former CEO of IBM. They've led a drive to eliminate the college requirement.
How did they get CEO level positions? How? Who chose them? I didn't. My parents didn't. They didn't elect them. They didn't choose them. And they certainly would have never agreed to a forcible college situation. And not only that, they didn't even disclose you won't even be able to feed yourself if you don't go to college. Like, there are major problems in North America. Who's addressing any of them? Just curious.
From as many of their company's job descriptions as possible.
When I became CEO in 2012, we looked...
2012.
We looked at every single job and said, do we need a college degree to start? Or could we translate into a set of skills you need? So it start.
Here's a clue. College doesn't do fucking shit except drain your bank account, your life, waste you, put you into some kind of handcuffs, and then you still have to hope that the degree you entered doesn't change the electives, that you then have to extend it, because that happened to me too, in this disgusting business model that they're working off of. And then there's nothing at the end of the tunnel. There's not even a goal that's obtainable or reachable, but they just drag the carrot out because, like, socially they have some agreement somewhere that that's the thing to do. I mean, the entire system is absolutely foul and disgusting. What you need is actual hands-on training to the degree of whatever you're going to be hired for at the end game. I mean, any other system just doesn't work.
Started as over 90% of jobs needed a college degree, is now less than 50%.
Wow. For example, lab techs and things of that nature, they don't necessarily need a degree in philosophy in order to do the job.
Obviously, you're not doing this just because it's the right thing to do. There must be something in it for the corporations.
Absolutely. This is not philanthropy.
Nobody even knows what the word philanthropy means. People who went to college, they might have a construct, but the vernacular of the modern everybody forgot about us bunch, we have no fucking clue what philanthropy means. Build it. Sign it in blood. I want to know what you think philanthropy means so I can nail your ass to the wall for holding me out of any sustainable life and away from proper marriage.
At the end of the day, you have people who you can retain longer because they're incredibly loyal, they're hardworking, you can access them for a lot less money.
And our data has shown that their performance is equal to those with a 4-year degree.
But wait a minute. A college degree...
You need to know, what is the task I'm required to do daily? How does it look? How do you want that task to be performed? Thank you. I'll take it from here. That's it. What is this wasting more time? You mean to tell me your education department in North America is so foul and disgusting that you hold children captive in a building with other adults for 13 years into their breeding season, and they still don't acquire a skill set whatsoever? Not a talent? Not a skill set? What is wrong with North America?
It means you know how to apportion your time. You learn to communicate with others.
It does, but there are studies that show that people who actually have the right skills training are 5 times more.
I see people who partook in false imprisonment of innocent victims who didn't get a say. Their freedoms were taken away from them, and now they're sitting here obstructing justice, trying to make excuses for themselves.
More likely to succeed in the job than people who have a college degree. It's counterintuitive.
Are you anti-college? Are you saying that
We are absolutely not anti-college at all. It is about just recognizing you may start and go a different path than someone else.
You know, college has lots of value beyond just getting a job.
No, it doesn't. In fact, entering college is stupid because show me the guarantee of what college is going to do for me, and then I'll see the value in college. But the way they've structured it, it has no value. Star 1978, Star 8378, Nicole, Cattaruzza, it's Earth, Solar System, Milky Way, Universe, Galaxy is broken. It's Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361.